Welcome back to day 2. We are going to take 6 topics, which is how to stand out in a crowded online market. Welcome back. Today, we're covering how to stand out in a crowded online market. I'm going to give you guys an explanation on this topic now, number 1. I'm going to give you guys an explanation on this topic now, number 1.
I'm going to name 6 topics that you can learn to become a good digital marketing. Number 1 is strategy and foundations. Number 2 is social media marketing. Number 3 is content and SEO. Welcome back to my channel. We are still in the topic. Number 4 is paid advertising. Number 5 is email, funnels and automation. Number 6 is analytics and growth. Thank you for learning with us. Do not miss any class.
Before I go on what is digital marketing, you need to know that is very important. Now I'm going to give you 6 of the definition of digital marketing. Before that, you need to subscribe. So now let's move to the business for today. Number 1 is digital marketing is the use of internet-based platforms and digital technologies to promote products, services, or brands to a targeted audience. Number 2 is digital marketing, referring to all marketing efforts that use electronic devices such as smartphones, computers, and tablets to reach and engage customers online. Number 3 is digital marketing is the process of advertising and selling products or services through digital channels like social media, websites, search engines, email, and mobile apps. Number 4 is digital marketing involves creating and sharing digital content to attract, inform buyers. Number 5 is digital marketing is a data-driven marketing approach that uses online tools and analytics to understand customer behavior and improve marketing performance. Number 6 is digital marketing is a modern marketing strategy that helps businesses connect with customers globally using digital communication channels. Now we are going to take number 1 topic, which is strategy and foundations. Now what is strategy and foundations? You need to know. Before I give you the definition of strategy and foundations, under this topic we are 7 point under this strategy and foundations, which is, but before that, you to subscribe. Let's go. Number 1 is how to create a digital marketing strategy that actually converts. 2, which digital marketing channel works best for my business type. 3, how much budget I should spend on digital marketing. 4, how to identify and target the right audience online. 5, how to build a strong brand presence digitally. 6, how to build out in a crowded online market. 7, how to track ROI from digital marketing efforts. Thank you so much. See you on my next video. Please subscribe. Welcome back to my channel. I believe that you enjoy my first class. Today we are going to see definition of strategy and foundations and going to give 5 definition of that. Thank you. See on my next video. Please subscribe and send comment. See you. Number 1 is strategy and foundations refers to the process of setting long-term goals and establishing the basic principles, structures, and resources needed to achieve those goals effectively. Number 2 is LT is the combination of strategic planning and foundational elements that guide decision-making, ensuring actions are aligned with an organization's mission and vision. Number 3 is strategy and foundation involve defining direction, strategy, while building the core systems that support sustainable success. Number 4, it is practice of analyzing the current situation, planning future action, and laying down essential building blocks that enable consistent growth and performance. Strategy and foundations represent a roadmap for success where strategic choices are supported by strong foundational structures such as policies, processes, and core competencies. Number 5 is if you want. L can also simplify these definitions or adapt them specifically for digital marketing, business, or mass communication. Sure, here are simplified and adapted definitions of strategy and foundation for digital marketing, business, and mass communication. See on my next class. I believe you. Number 1 is digital marketing. Strategy and foundations in digital marketing mean planning clear online goals and building the right tools, platforms, and content to reach the target audience. Number 2 is LT refers to choosing the best digital channels, social media, websites, ads, and setting up strong basics like branding, analytics, and audience research. Number 2 is busyness in business. Strategy and foundations involve deciding where the company is going and creating solid systems, values, and resources to support long-term success. Number 2, it means setting business goals such as management structure, finance, and operational processes. Number 3 is mass communication. In mass communication, strategy and foundations refer to to planning how messages will be delivered to the public and establishing core principles like audience analysis, media choice, and ethical communication. See you on my next class. Remember that we are on strategy and foundations, so we're going to tack one. We are still on strategy and foundations. Remember, tell you guy on my first video, 7 topic Honda strategy and foundations. So guy, today we are going to take number 1, which how to create a digital marketing strategy that actually converts. One, start with clear goals and beep, audience understanding. More. Example more, a digital marketing strategy that converts must begin with clear, measurable goals and a deep understanding of the target audience. Without these 2 elements, even the best campaigns will fail to produce results. More example, first define what conversion means for your business. LT could be a product purchase, email sign up, app download, consultation booking, or social media follow. Each goal requires a different approach. For example, selling a product needs strong persuasion and trust, while email signups need value or KHK demographics and focus on psychographics. Why they behave the way do online. What problem are they trying to solve? What language do they respond to? When you align with your audience's real needs, your messaging becomes more relevant and emotional. This relevance increases engagement, builds trust, and leads to higher conversion rates because people feel understood rather than sold to. Number 2, build a conversion-focused customer journey across the right channels. Now let me example more on that. A converting digital marketing strategy is not about being everywhere. It's about being in the right place at the right time with the right message. Start by mapping out the customer journey, awareness, consideration, and decision. At each stage, your audience needs different types of content. For example, awareness stage, education, social media videos, informative aid, consideration stage, testimonials, case studies, comparison content. Decision stage, discounts, strong call to action, product demos, guarantees. Choose digital channel. Welcome back to my channel. I believe that you enjoy my first class. Today we are going to see definition of strategy and foundations and going to give 5 definition of that. Thank you. See on my next video. Please subscribe and send comment. See you. Number 1 is strategy and foundations refers to the process of setting long-term goals and establishing the basic principles, structures, and resources needed to achieve those goals effectively. Number 2 is LT is the combination of strategic planning and foundational elements that guide decision-making, ensuring actions are aligned with an organization's mission and vision. Number 3 is strategy and foundation involve defining direction, strategy, while building the core systems that support sustainable success. Number 4, it is practice of analyzing the current situation, planning future action, and laying down essential building blocks that enable consistent growth and performance. Strategy and foundations represent a roadmap for success where strategic choices are supported by strong foundational structures such as policies, processes, and core competencies. Number 5 is L if you want. L can also simplify these definitions or adapt them specifically for digital marketing, business, or mass communication. Sure, here are simplified and adapted definitions of strategy and foundation for digital marketing, business, and mass communication. See on my next class. I believe you. Number 1 is digital marketing. Strategy and foundations in digital marketing mean planning clear online goals and building the right tools, platforms, and content to reach the target audience. Number 2 is LT refers to choosing the best digital channels, social media, websites, ads, and setting up strong basics like branding, analytics, and audience research. Number 2 is busyness in business. Strategy and foundations involve deciding where the company is going and creating solid systems, values, and resources to support long-term success. Number 2, it means setting business goals such as management structure, finance, and operational processes. Number 3 is mass communication. In mass communication, strategy and foundations refer to planning how messages will be delivered to the public and establishing core principles like audience analysis, media choice, and ethical communication. See you on my next class. Remember that we are on strategy and foundations, so we're going to tack one.
You can succeed with lower budgets using organic content, SEO, and community marketing. These strategies build growth effectively. If your competitors are spending heavily on ads, spending too little will make your brand invisible. Your budget should be competitive enough to stay visible in your market. Choose the right channels to control costs. Your digital marketing budget should be distributed across the most effective channels for your business. Social media marketing. Good for brand awareness and engagement. Can start with a small daily budget. Paid ads on Google, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok are costly but deliver fast results. They require ongoing testing and optimization to be effective. SEO and content marketing are slower but cheaper in the long term. This approach is good for sustainable growth. Email marketing. Low cost, high return when done properly. Instead of spreading your budget everywhere, focus on 2 to 3 strong channels first. Focus on 2 to 3 strong channels first. This reduces waste and increases ROI. Wow. That's the end of 4, now 5. Start small, measure results, then scale up. The smartest approach is not spending too much. Start with a test budget, say $5,000 to $20,000 for ads. This allows for much at once, testing and scaling based on performance. Track key metrics, clicks, leads, conversions, cost per result. Identify what works and increase spending. Monitor performance on those channels. Stop or adjust what doesn't perform well. In marketing, it's crucial to start small, measure your results, and then scale. This data-driven approach ensures success. Your budget should grow based on results, not guesswork. Number 4 topic under strategy and foundations. My name is Linda. I'm your digital marketing teacher. Let's move to our 4th topic under strategy and foundations. How to identify and target the right audience online. Below is a clear, detailed, and long-form explanation of how to identify and target the key market segments. Reaching the right audience online is crucial, especially for digital marketing, business growth, and online branding. Understand your product, service, and value proposition before you can identify the right audience. Online, you must first clearly understand what you are offering and why it matters. Every product or service solves a specific. We all face the same problem, inefficient processes slowing us down. You deeply desire a better way, and today I'll show you how. What problem does my product solve? Who experiences this problem the most? What makes my solution better? It's the affordability. While others charge high fees, we provide the same digital tools at a price that works for everyone. Your audience is likely small business owners, startups, or entrepreneurs who want online visibility but don't have a large marketing budget. If your message is unclear, your audience will also be unclear. When your value proposition is well defined, it becomes easier to recognize who will naturally be interested. This clarity helps you avoid targeting everyone, which usually leads to wasted marketing efforts and poor results. Social media marketing is the best strategy for brand awareness, especially for lifestyle and consumer businesses. Its reach and versatility are unmatched. Social media marketing works best for businesses that sell visual, emotional, or lifestyle-based products or services. Let's look at successful examples like fashion brands and beauty products, food businesses, fitness trainers and event planners, and influencers in media, companies, and small local brands. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn allow businesses, companies, and small local brands. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn allow businesses to connect directly with your audience on a personal level. Remember, people don't go on social media to buy immediately. They go to be entertained and engaged. People buy immediately because they want to be entertained, informed, or inspired. This makes social media perfect for building. Before selling, build trust and brand identity. For example, fashion brands use Reels to showcase outfits. This drives sales. Food businesses can post short cooking videos on TikTok. Over time, repeated exposure builds familiarity, and customers are more likely to buy when they are ready. Why it works best? Ideal for storytelling and visual content. Our solution builds long-term relationships with customers, and it's affordable for startups and small businesses. This strategy supports both organic reach and paid advertising. It's best for B2C businesses and creators. Entertainment brands captivate audiences, while personal brands build trust and startups drive innovation. Now for explanation 2. Search engine optimization is best for businesses solving problems. SEO works best for businesses whose customers are online. Customers actively search for solutions on Google. This includes service-based businesses like digital agencies. Real estate companies, lawyers, doctors, consultants, bloggers, SaaS companies, and e-commerce stores can all benefit from tailored growth strategies. When someone searches best digital marketing agency in Lagos or how to fix a leaking roof, they already have intent. If your website ranks on the first page of Google, you receive free, high-quality traffic from people ready to take action. SEO takes time, but once established, it becomes one of the most cost-effective and sustainable channels. Unlike ads, SEO takes time, but once established, it becomes one of the most cost-effective and sustainable channels. Unlike ads, because you don't pay for every click and your content can bring traffic for years. Why it works best. We target high-intent users to build authority and credibility. This ensures long-term traffic without ongoing ad costs. We target high-intent users to build authority and credibility. This ensures long-term traffic without ongoing ad costs. Works 24/7 once content ranks. It's the most reliable way to get consistent, high-quality results. Businesses, bloggers, educational platforms, and online stores. All of these can leverage our platform to grow and reach new audiences. Businesses, bloggers, educational platforms, and online stores. That's the end of number 2. Now 3. Paid advertising is best for fast results and sales. It's ideal for businesses that need quick growth. In competitive markets, we need quick results. Through product launches, promotions, and new businesses, these channels deliver the impact we need. Social media ads are excellent for impulse decisions. Plumbers, repairs, healthcare, legal services reach customers when they need it most. With paid ads, you can target purchases like fashion, gadgets, courses, and beauty products, and target by location for precision. We have the data on age, interest, income, and behavior, but without strategy, copy, visuals, and landing, it fails. We have the data on age, interest, income, and behavior, but without strategy, copy, visuals, and landing, it fails. That's the end of numbers 1. Now, 2. My name is Linda. Please subscribe for more lectures. Let's create detailed audience personas. A persona is a fictional profile of a customer. We'll cover their goals, challenges, and behaviors. Your ideal customer isn't just about age or gender. We dive into their behaviors, lifestyle, goals, and challenges. Creating personas helps you understand your audience as real people, not just numbers. As you can see from these metrics, our growth has been exceptional. This is due to our strong team and innovative strategies. Thank you. Let's look at interests and online habits. Next, pain points and motivations, and preferred social media platforms. My audience is men and women aged 22-35, living in urban areas, interested in. To drive business growth, we must be active on Instagram and WhatsApp. We're also searching for affordable marketing solutions. With personas, you can create content and ads that speak directly to your audience. Increasing engagement and trust. The more detailed your persona, the more accurate your targeting will be. That's the end of section 2. Now, moving on to section 3. My name is Linda. Please subscribe for more. Different audiences gather on different online platforms. One of the biggest is one that many of you are familiar with. A common mistake in digital marketing is being active everywhere instead of being active where your audience actually is. A common mistake in digital marketing is being active everywhere instead of being active where your audience actually is. To identify the right platforms, observe competitors and where they get engagement. This analysis will guide our strategy. To identify the right platforms, observe competitors and where they get engagement. This analysis will guide our strategy. Let's look at platform demographics. Facebook leads in older users, while TikTok dominates in reviews. To see what users say. For B2B audiences, LinkedIn is key for professional discussions. How do you start a community? Post valuable insights and join groups. For B2B audiences, LinkedIn is key for professional discussions. How do you start a community? Post valuable insights and join groups. Younger audiences prefer TikTok and Instagram, but business education works well on YouTube. Community-based discussions thrive on Facebook groups and WhatsApp. When you focus on the platforms, your community grows. When you focus on the platforms your audience already uses, your message feels. A natural, non-intrusive approach leads to higher conversion rates and stronger relationships. That's the end of number 3. Now on to number 4. Please, my name is Linda. Subscribe for more. Data is one of the most powerful tools for any organization. Using analytics and audience insights, we can drive better decisions. Digital platforms provide analytics that show who interacts with your content, helping you identify and target the right audience online. Digital platforms provide analytics that show who interacts with your content, what they like, and how they behave. Let's look at the key data: age, gender, and location. These shape how users interact with our content, and interests drive engagement. Let's look at click-through and conversion rates. Also, time spent on your content. Use tools like social media insights. Website analytics and ad dashboards help you refine your audience. For example, you may discover that most of our data shows engagement comes from people aged 25 to 40, not teenagers. Women also respond more to our content than men. By continuously analyzing data, you can adjust your targeting, improve messaging. This is key to staying ahead. And focus on the audience that brings the highest value to your business. That's the end of number 4. Now 5. My name is Linda. Please subscribe for more information and topics. Enjoy! Identifying the right audience is not a one-time task. It requires continuous testing, refining, and personalization. Testing is not a one-time task. It's an ongoing process. Trends evolve, audiences shift. That is why we test. And refinement are essential. You can test by running small ad campaigns for To engage different audience groups, vary your content styles. This approach has increased our engagement by 40%. Let's try a more direct approach. I understand this can be challenging. For you specifically, this means focusing on key results. Personalization means speaking directly to the audience needs, using their language, addressing their fears, and offering solutions that feel tailor-made. When people feel understood, they trust your brand more. This trust leads to higher loyalty, drives stronger conversions, and builds the foundation for long-term business success. This is how we achieve sustainable growth. To identify and target the right audience online, clearly define your product and value. First, build detailed audience personas. Focus on the platforms your audience uses, use data and analytics to guide your decisions. Continuously test and personalize your approach. If you want, I can simplify this, turn it into a demo.
For Nigerian businesses, we must adopt a mobile-first, 98% approach. Facebook and WhatsApp dominate.
Welcome to our upcoming TV channel. I'm Linda, your digital marketing teacher. And don't forget, we have a special session today. Welcome to our upcoming TV channel. I'm Linda, your digital marketing teacher. And don't forget, we have a special session today. You're still on strategy and foundations. Now, number 5 is how to build a strong brand presence digitally. I will give you 6 points on this. First, identify your core values and mission. Understand your target audience deeply. Fourth, deliver value consistently. Welcome. Today, we'll explore presence digitally. First, be authentic and second, engage actively with your audience. It's not just what to do, but why it matters and how to apply it effectively. Understanding the why transforms actions and meaningful results. Clear brand identity includes your brand name, logo, color scheme, typography, tone of voice, and core values. Your audience instantly recognizes your brand across any platform, on your website, social media, email, or even here. That's powerful. Consistency builds familiarity, and familiarity builds trust. When your visual style and messaging remain consistent. When your brand is consistent across all digital platforms, people begin to associate certain values and emotions with it, building a strong identity. By communicating professionalism and credibility, you make customers more confident in choosing your brand. This sets you apart from the competition. Confident in choosing your brand over competitors. That's the end of number 1. Now for number 2. My name is Linda. Please subscribe for more. Create valuable and relevant content regularly. Content is the foundation of digital brand. To stand out online, you must consistently create high-quality content that resonates with your audience and builds your presence. To stand out online, you must consistently create high-quality content that resonates with your audience and builds your presence. Build a strong and clear, unique value proposition. To stand out online, you must clearly communicate what makes you unique. Our unique value proposition is simple. We tailor solutions to your specific needs. This focus on you is why clients choose us over competitors. Your message must be clear and concise. Many businesses fail because their message is muddled. They don't communicate their unique value. Our unique value proposition isn't just being the best or most affordable. We solve the specific challenges you face. That's our true edge. The specific problem for this audience, your website gets traffic but conversions are low. The solution is optimizing your social media bios and targeted ads. And content consistently highlight this unique value. Customers immediately and appreciate its distinct benefits. Understand what makes your brand special, which builds trust and increases conversions. Focus on a specific niche instead of everyone. Trying to market to everyone online usually fails. That's the end of number 1. Now, 2. My name is Linda. Please subscribe, follow for more. Focus on a specific niche instead of everyone. Trying to market to everyone online usually fails. It means connecting with no one. Standing out requires niching down. Targeting a This group faces unique challenges in data integration. Our tailored solutions directly address your specific needs. Let's explore how we can help. When offers and messaging are tailored to one audience, your brand becomes more relevant, more connected. Niche-focused businesses face less competition, build authority faster, and enjoy higher profits. So, as we see from the data, engagement is key. Over time, people begin to see you as the go-to expert, which gives you a strong competitive advantage. That's the end of number 2. Now 3, follow for more. In a crowded digital space, value wins. High-value educational and problem-solving content. That's how you stand out. Attention. Brands that consistently educate, inspire, or solve problems naturally stand. Instead of promoting your products all the time, focus on creating content that resonates with your audience. As you can see on the screen, the data shows a clear upward trend. This indicates significant growth over the past quarter. Any questions? As you can see from the data on the screen, our projections show a significant increase next quarter. Any questions so far? For step-by-step solutions, create blog posts, videos, short clips, and social media posts. This helps you engage and educate your audience effectively. Help your audience improve their lives or businesses. When people see your content, they should feel empowered. As you are helpful, they trust your brand, and trust leads to loyalty and sales. That's the end of number 3, now number 4. My name is Linda. Please subscribe and follow for more. Your brand voice is how your business sounds and expresses itself. It helps you build a distinct personality that connects with your audience. In an online world, we must adapt our approach. Be bold, be friendly, and motivate your audience. Storytelling is how we build connections, but consistency, a strong brand personality, is what helps people remember and trust you. Emotionally connect with your business. In a crowded market where many brands offer similar services, personality becomes a powerful differentiator. When your audience can recognize your tone without seeing your logo, you've successfully created a design that truly stands out. Your logo, you've successfully created a memorable brand presence that stands out. That's the end of numbers 4. Now 5. My name is Linda. Please subscribe and follow for more. People connect more with people than with data. Leverage your personal branding and authentic storytelling. Companies, sharing your journey, struggles, lessons, and successes makes your brand. We all have stories. Sharing them authentically builds trust. That trust is what helps you stand out. So share your story. To stand out from faceless competitors, you need to show behind-the-scenes moments, real moments that build trust. Results and honest experiences, your audience feels a stronger connection. The personal touch makes your brand unique. No one else has your story. That's what sets you apart. That's the end of number 5. Now 6. My name is Linda. Please subscribe, follow for more. Outstanding customer experience is a strategic advantage. It fosters loyalty and drives sustainable growth. This is our top priority. A powerful way to stand out online: quick responses, clear communication, easy. That's the formula for success. A powerful way to stand out online: quick responses, clear communication, easy. That's the formula for success. Remember, when customers feel valued, they recommend your brand and return. In crowded markets, many businesses focus on getting customers, but they overlook the importance of keeping them. But few focus on keeping them happy. By exceeding expectations, you turn customers into loyal fans and brand ambassadors who help you grow organically. This creates authentic advocacy, driving sustainable growth. That's the end of number 6. Now 7. My name is Linda. Please subscribe, follow for more. Trust is essential in a competitive online market. Our clients see 40% higher retention rates. This proves credibility drives real results. Trust is essential in a competitive online market. Our clients see 40% higher retention rates. This proves credibility drives real results. Let's review the feedback from our clients. Here are the testimonials and case studies, and our user-generated content. Our brand has already helped many customers succeed. As you can see, social proof shows their benefits. Join them. Proof reduces doubt and increases confidence. Sharing real results builds that confidence. Let me show you the data. Screenshots and success stories positions your brand as credible and reliable. When people see proof of value, they are more likely to choose you over competitors with no visible evidence. That's the end of number 7. Now 8. My name is Linda. Please subscribe, follow for more. Stay consistent, innovative, and adaptable. Standing out is not a one-time effort. Algorithms change, trends shift, and we must adapt. This evolution requires consistency in our approach. Customer behavior evolves. Brands that consistently show up with fresh ideas are the ones that stay ahead in the market. Improved content and updated strategies remain relevant. Innovation keeps you ahead. Consistency builds recognition and trust. Businesses that adapt quickly to new platforms gain a competitive edge. Formats and customer needs stay ahead of competitors in crowded markets. That's the end of the explanation on this topic. Tomorrow we are going to take another topic.